We launched the Ben Heck Show on Element 14. Now, since that time, Ben has thrilled and inspired viewers by taking them through dozens of design projects. Everything from building automatic can crushers to hacking gaming consoles.
I think it's actually more, I think we've done about 40 episodes, 43 episodes, so it's actually 43, not dozens. So quite a few.
A lot of episodes in which Ben has walked viewers through deconstructing and rebuilding and coming up with brilliant new designs. And the Ben Heck Show remains one of the most popular areas on the Element 14 community today. So Ben, thanks for joining us today.
Sure.
You know, we're always listening on Element 14 for trends and trying to figure out what engineers are passionate and excited about. You know, about 7 months ago, we began hearing engineers talking in very excited, very hushed tones about this somewhat curiously named Raspberry Pi. So we did some digging, and back in February, we were thrilled to launch our Raspberry Pi community, at which point we also began selling the Raspberry Pi board. I think it's safe to say that we underestimated demand. The response was so staggering that it appeared we were experiencing a denial of service attack. We were getting over 700 hits per second on our site from people around the world who were desperate to get their hands on one of these amazing devices. I'm joined today by Evan Upton, one of the co-founders of the Raspberry Pi Foundation, who's flown in from the UK to be with us today. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We're also joined today by Matt Richardson from Make Magazine. Matt's an old friend of ours who is a self-described technologist and lover of building things. And we're thrilled that he could join us as well today. So welcome, Matt. Great to be here. So the first question I have is for Evan. Where is my Raspberry Pi? What is the situation?
It's in China. So the situation, I think, is that we have, we're expecting by the end of next month maybe to have done 200,000, to have shipped a total of 200,000 Raspberry Pis out into the world. There will still be a lot of people waiting for their Raspberry Pis. And what we do know is that everybody who ordered a Raspberry Pi before the 18th, I think, the 18th of April, from Element 14 will have received their Raspberry Pi by the end of June. And we're just running as fast as we can to get them out.
Now I should have backed up really and asked you if you could describe for our audience what the Raspberry Pi is and why it's a game changer.
Okay, so the Raspberry Pi is one of these things in the spec. Yeah. There we are, Raspberry Pi, a non-functional mechanical sample. I always say non-functional mechanical sample so I don't get mugged off the stage when I leave. This one actually works. Yeah, so a Raspberry Pi, this is a $35 version. There's going to be a $25 version fairly shortly. It's a small Linux box with GPIO. So we created it, the foundation created this to try to encourage kids to learn to program. I had a BBC Micro when I was a kid. I learned to program using that. And this is our attempt to give people this decade the same kind of experiences we had back in the 80s.